What's going on, you guys? So welcome to the next tutorial. So this one, it's gonna be kind of tricky for you guys to, I guess, understand. There's a lot of complicated commands when it comes to like having to type a lot of confusing characters, I guess. You'll see that with the tell raws. Those are kind of tricky. So here, this is my kit system. So it's as simple as you buy it, and then you have an option to equip it. I've used this in many of multiple maps, mainly one of my other ones, Siege in the Front, and so I use that for every kit. I'll get to the actual buying system last. I'll just first show you the equip class, but in order for any of this to work, first you're going to need to make a scoreboard called Iron Kit Own. So that's, I mean, you can call it whatever you want, but for my example, I just have an iron kit. So just call the score whatever you want, but I like to call mine this. So you would do this, and then I already have mine made, so it says already exists. But yeah, that's how you create the score for this. And one more thing, to actually get the money system to work in your world, I have another tutorial. I won't show it here, but if you want to make the money system to allow you to buy this kit, go to my other video. I'll put it on screen here. At the beginning, I showcase how to make the money system through the scoreboard and how to display it on your pause screen. So if you want any of this to work, you're gonna have to make that. So I'll show that in a second. So first though, I'll show you guys the equip class commands. So starting out, just on an impulse, this is the first command. Execute, or sorry, not execute, replace item on the nearest player, and then Iron Kit own 1, so if they own it, they have a score of 1. And then these are the coordinates of the smooth stone block here, so you want to make sure you use coordinates for your things. And you can see here, those are the same coordinates from the top left in my command block. So you'd want to use the coordinates. It's just x equals first coordinate, y equals second coordinate, and z equals then the third number for the coordinate. And then I have it equipping on the head and then the helmet. Here's the second one. It's going to be the exact same thing for the replace item, and then all the stuff in the brackets is going to be the exact same thing. The only difference is the slot and the item. So this one's the chest and then the chest plate. Here's the third one. This one's the legs and the leggings. Here's the fourth one. Here's one. This is the feet and the boots. And this just gives them the sword. So if they have like an item in their hotbar and I don't want it to get deleted, then instead of replacing the item, like putting it in their first like slot here in their hotbar, I could do that in theory. You could just use the replace item slot.hotbar 0 and then the iron sword. You could do that if you want to, but for me, I just give them the sword just so if they have items in their hotbar, it doesn't get deleted. So yeah, it just gives them the sword. And then I have a tell raw. So these are the tricky commands. These have weird text here. But tell raw, all the same stuff, and then the raw text, and then this is what's inside. So this is what I did. I have those special characters to make that. So to get the special characters, you need to find this symbol first. It's this like paragraph symbol. If you hold A on it, then it allows you to find that squiggly symbol, and then you can put stuff after it to either color it or add fonts and stuff like that. So that's how I have those, and that's what I do for my text. And here's the next one. I just have a play sound. So this one, it involves an execute. So it executes on the player's position. So it's executing on the player at S, which is their position, and then it plays the sound. And then this is the sound, just an orb. So I will showcase the buy system now. So for this, I just have a set block. It just makes my life a whole lot easier. So it does the set block right here. These are the coordinates for me. So it does the redstone block, okay? And then this bottom one, this just sets the block above it air. It's on an 8 tick delay. So that's for the middle one. And so all of these are in a certain order. So these two right here on the left are insufficient funds. The ones two in the middle are already owned, and these 4 are actually like buying it. So this is the buying part. So for this, for the first command, 0 tick for the impulse, and you're going to do execute as at P. We have new coordinates, so pay attention to the coordinates. You want them to be of the by class button, which I just have mine right here. And then you're going to do iron kit own exclamation mark 1 instead of 1. So you do that so if they don't own it already, then they can have this prompt up here, and then here's the money, and then you can have whatever price you want. The dot dot is for if the dot dot is before the number, then if it's 149 and below, then it will show this. But if you had the dot dot above it, then if it was 149 and above, then it would show this. So that's what the dot dot is for. This next one is to do the play sound, so it's executing on the player and then does the play sound. And then you want all of the chains in this buy system on conditional here. They all need to be on conditional. This next one here, also on a 0 tick. This is for the already owned. So iron kit owned. This one, instead of exclamation mark 1, you just have 1. And then you do the telra and then just already owned. And then again, that's the text I have here where my cursor is. I have those squigglies, L and then the B to make that text. And then here's the play sound that I have. Okay. And then this is the tricky one. So for the delay and ticks on this chain here, for the impulse you want it on 2. Okay. And so here's the first one. So this one actually removes the money. So if they have 150 or more, then it'll remove the money, right? If they don't already own the kit. And then in the next one, after they buy it, or it removes their money, then on this one, iron kit own, if they don't already own it, then it sets their score to 1. Okay. And then on the next one, it'll do a telra, so executing on that player that just bought it, then it does this. This is the special characters that I have. It's L, C, and then I have 7 and 7 again. So that's the stuff I have for mine. So I just minus 150, and then it tells them the kit that they bought. And then for the last one, it's just a play sound. So it's executing on the player, and then it does the play sound. And that is everything. It's pretty easy. So once you do all of these, you can kind of just paste them around in your map. And make sure you change the names of the, like for example, instead of iron kit own, you could have diamond kit own. And I would always increase the price. Obviously, you don't want it to be the same price as the iron kit, but yeah, it's a pretty easy system. Any questions, please comment below. And remember, if you want this to actually work, you need to make that money system in the pause menu. And in order to do that, you're gonna have to follow my other tutorial, because I really don't feel like just redoing what I already did in another video. So go ahead and watch that video. After you just see what I did to make the money actually appear, after you watch that, then you can just click off if you're not interested in making the command shop, because that's what the video is. So I will put the video on the screen from earlier, and then I'll put the video URL in my description of this video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and that's it. Take care.